Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Books and Buds, where we discuss two of the greatest things on planet Earth, books and buds. Today I decided to come to you guys from our trim tent because I've shown you guys our past trim results, but I've never actually done a recording in the tent before. And since this channel is called Books and Buds, why not do a video in a room full of buds? So, right here to my right, which you can see a few of them, we have our Jelly Bean. Directly in front of me, which you guys can't see, is our Gorilla Glue. These little ladies right behind me, geez, I don't even remember which ones these are. I'm trying to remember now. Oh, that's right, those are our Sour Diesels. The ones in the very top over there, the Blue Dreams. The ones directly behind me are our Doctor Who's. And over here on this wall we have, I think these are the Sour Bubbles. Yeah, we have them all labeled, so it's a good thing I don't have to remember it so well, or else I'd do a terrible job. But all right, gang, so this is fun. I might do a few more videos in here because it's pretty cool. This is a big run. There's got to be about 12 to 15 pounds in here, so that's pretty cool being able to do a video in a room filled with about 12 to 15 pounds of cannabis, all while sitting here trying to describe a fun little children's book to you folks called Pepe's Place. Now, the logline is based on a true story of love, family, and diversity. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but it was written by my brother, Michael Allen Roach, and all the artwork is done by my brother-in-law, Earskin R. Sloan. I am just proud to pieces of these two for this wonderful little piece that they put together. So, as you've probably guessed from the tagline, the log line, it's about family and diversity. Now, my brothers, they definitely do appreciate the diversity, and they definitely do want to make sure that everybody appreciates it as much as they do, or at least get the conversation started. So I can respect that. And what I loved was the way they chose to do it. They chose to do it with their dog, who is unfortunately now deceased, who was named Pepe. Now, it's written very simply. I mean, children can read this, but adults are going to love it too. Oh, this book belongs to, I should fill that part out just in case I ever lose it. People will know where to return it, or at least they'll know who's loved it before them. So they had this dog called Pepe, and they wanted to show a little dedication. This was their neighbor. Her name was Sylvia Gardner, and they called her Penelope. That was her nickname. And her dog is also part of this book. So right away, we start off with an elderly woman. She was a nice woman. That goes hand in hand with the diversity. There's old people, young people in this book, mentally challenged people in this book. There is homosexual people in this book. There is black people in this book, white people in this book, Hispanic people in this book, and of course there's dogs in this book. So it's just pretty cool to be able to see that everyone can live in harmony in the same house and have friends over and just have a good time. And not everybody has to look alike, not everybody has to think alike, and of course, as we'll see in one of these pages, not everybody has to have the same hair. In this picture, you see a photo of my other brother, and his hair used to be purple and he kept it in a mohawk. Now, that picture is probably about 10 years old, and to be honest with you, not much has changed since then. He likes to dye his hair funny colors, he likes to wear cool band shirts, and that's just the way he is. And of course, that's my nephew Killian, who is now, I think, 13 or 14. So this is some older photos in here. But I just love the artwork. I mean, check out some of the things. My brother-in-law Erskin's a wonderful photographer, and what he did was he illustrated this by taking some cool photos of different people, and of course, many photos of Pepe playing with a lot of his friends in the house, and he photoshopped it in a way that just made it very entertaining and colorful and a lot of fun to look at. So it's kind of cool. It almost looks like these photos were drawn. So even though they're real pictures, he used his artistic talent to make them pop out from the page in a way that just really makes you enjoy turning the pages and getting a little more involved in the book. Like I said, they're just. My father put it plainly one day. You look at their house. We left their house one day, and he goes, "Their house is so nice, it's disgusting." And I agree with that. They just have one of those houses that's just so nice, well put together, and so clean and orderly all the time that you leave there feeling dirty. It's like, my goodness, I need to take a shower. I need to be as clean as these two. And you go to your own house and you feel bad about yourself. So thank you, Michael and Earskin, for making the rest of us feel bad about ourselves. And anyways, here's some more wonderful photos. So enough about the photos. Let me discuss a little bit about the writing in this book. So it's done, like I said, for a child to read. It's done very sweetly and in a way that actually touches anyone who knew the dog. But even if you don't remember the dog, you can still kind of get a sense of how much love my brothers had for this cute little puppy. He was just adorable. And I'm not a big fan of Chihuahuas, but this was the very first Chihuahua I ever met that wasn't an ankle biter. He was just a sweetie. And I think a lot of that has to do with the owners. You know, they say that the owners are going to rub off some of their personality characteristics onto their pets. And that certainly must have been the case with Pepe, because he was just as sweet as pie, just like his owners. Wonderful people. Wonderful, wonderful people. And he was a wonderful dog. So I'll read you a little bit from this page here. That's my brother right there holding Pepe in his backyard at one of his fantastic and locally famous backyard parties. Pepe had so much fun at the party, he played with people and ate plenty of treats. Pepe did not like pickles. Yuck. But he loved pieces of chicken and sweet potato pie. Papa and Poppy had so much fun with Pepe at the party that they have the party every year. Everyone looks forward to being together each year. And that is true. They have a wonderful party every year. And of course, COVID took that away from everybody last year. It was very unfortunate. Everyone looks forward to it so much. It was honestly a downer for everybody, not just in the family, but from all the friends as well. And you might have noticed he kind of used the words that started with P to kind of make it fun to read, especially if you're a child. It's going to make it a lot of fun to read. This kind of tongue twisters using all these words that start with P. And as I was reading it with my fiancée Patty, she was like, "Hey, I'm diverse and my name starts with a P. How come I didn't make the book?" Of course, she was only kidding around, but that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. This book was a lot of fun to read. We were able to make fun little jokes like that while reading it, and it just brought a smile to my face. It brought a smile to Patty's face, and I think it'll bring a smile to your face too. So I'm going to leave a link to this book in the description below. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. You could have tuned into any single book review channel on the internet, but for some reason you chose to click on mine. I love the hell out of you for it. Don't forget to keep an eye out for my debut novel, Corpse Lily, coming out very, very soon for pre-order. I'll let you know in upcoming videos. Until then, have an awesome day.